What's up guys, Andy here, back with another video. I want to give you guys a quick sneak peek here at my little rookie amateur car dealer shop. Today's video, I want to go ahead and just pull in my desk cam, the little desk cam I got set up here, got my new setup going, and show you my little amateur car shop. I got Joel's giveaway package out this morning. To generate my own packing slips, I use my printer right here. I go to www.pirateship.com, create a free account. Go ahead and put in his information. They allow me to print out a USPS with the tracking information. I recycle the packaging I get from eBay and just reuse these packages and tear off the label and put a new label that I print out. You know, make sure you have your painter's tape, your clear tape. You want your cardboard squares to add some little bit of extra protection, and your padded envelopes, which you can recycle from the cards you buy from eBay. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm listing today on eBay, trying to stay with my 10 items per day. I've actually got 9 items. Show you guys what I'm selling, what I'm listing today, how much, quick talk about it, and then what some packages that I bought. So let's dig in. Foremost, let's just start with Terry McLaurin, and keep in mind all these cards you see here that I'm listing for sale today on my eBay store, which by the way you can check out. You know, like I said, I'm doing all these at buy it now, and these are going to be at pretty reasonable prices in my opinion compared to what the rest of the market is at, because I purchased these on ComC about a year ago at this point, and so I know I've got profit in every single one of these. We'll talk about that. I was buying these Terry McLaurin's Prism Select base Donruss rated rookie, no helmet, by the way. We were talking about that last night. Do you feel that the Terry McLaurin from 2019 is better in the Donruss or that optic? I do like the action pose of the optic. It does have a little shiny, so I mean they're both nice, but so I'm going to list this as a lot. You know, list the 3 optic, the Terry McLaurin base Donruss, the Select, and the Prism. So whenever I consider like what I think that they each should be valued at individually, just kind of like thinking of an average in my head across the 3 kind of major platforms like eBay, ComC, and StarStock. You know, I'm looking at listing this lot right here of 6 cards for $60, and buy it now with offers accepted at $50, and we'll see what happens. And then 5 Juju Smith-Schuster 2017 optic base rated rookie. Got these on ComC for $5 or less. I'll go ahead and throw up this 5 lot for like $40 and see if I can just go ahead and double my money and move on from that card. I'm not very bullish on Pittsburgh players this year. I don't think Ben's going to be able to push the ball down the field enough to really, you know, enable Juju Smith-Schuster to break out. Now it's possible. And Juju Smith-Schuster's young, incredibly young breakout age, so he's a stud. Another one I'm listing is this Tyler Lockett, and it's an X-Fractor. So it's a Topps Finest X-Fractor. It's very thick cardstock. Tyler Lockett was 2015, so just a really nice X-Fractor. I find the X-Fractors have a tons of collectability and eye appeal. So I'll list that one for close to $20. And then 2 base Prism Allen Robinson, 2014 Prism Allen Robinson. I think he's going to get a lot of hype and excitement this year, especially when Justin Fields steps on the field. So I want to have those ready. And so for this lot of 2, I'll list for $29.99. Offers accepted. Just a single base Donruss rated rookie, Saquon Barkley, bought for under 10 on ComC. Like I said, I'm going to list that today. For $19.99. Buy it now, our best offer. Christian McCaffrey rated rookie, same thing. Going to do the same exact thing with Saquon. The only reason why I'm listing those individually is because they are such elite in their position. I feel fine listing them individually, and if the supply goes low enough, then I could see some people going for those $19.99 options. Maybe a little between 15 and 20 offer there. 2 optic rookie Mark Andrews, just listed that at $19.99. And then I have a lot of 7 Will Fuller base optics, and that's the 2016 year, the first year that optic was made. So a little collection boost there. Will Fuller, I believe, is suspended for the first 6 or 7 games this year, but when he does get on the field, there's going to be hype and excitement there. He is a very good athlete with a lot of raw talent potential there with Tua. Hopefully Tua's working on that deep ball. They've been working on that deep ball a lot. That's why I threw some interceptions in minicamp, but that was really because they're trying to force him to be extremely aggressive, throwing the ball deep down the field to improve his accuracy. And then I have a lot of Derek Carr, 2 2014 base Prism, and then 3 Topps Chrome. I'm going to list this for, and this is a little bit of a tougher one, but I think I'll list this for $54.95 and accept offers. Did I mention I was gonna? So these 7 Will Fuller optics, I'm gonna list for $40. Buy it now. With I'll accept offers at like $30-$35. At this point, let's go ahead and dig into some mail and see what I've been buying. All right, and I'll throw up what I paid, what I think about the player, my intentions are for the card. Maybe the lighting could be better. We'll see. This is a trial run, first trial here at kind of like a new setup. Some raw, quick videos provide you guys with information, intel. Live tonight with Matthew Vescovi. Want to pick his brain on where he's been, what he's doing, what he's learned, all that kind of good stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is my little Carson Wentz when doing the QB research. Found this bad boy for under $10 in comparison to the Dak Prescott that's trading between 30 and 40. I think there's a lot of room for growth for Carson. He's got nowhere to go but up this year, right? So I snagged it, you know. Let's see what we got here. Oh, a Jalen Reagor field level silver. Yeah, I was picking these up for around that $10 and under price point, out the door as well. So that's the difference. I mean, not only is he skill position, he's kind of under the radar because he definitely underperformed last year. The whole Philadelphia offense did. So that's why Jalen Reagor, even though with his athleticism and speed and high draft, I mean, he was drafted in the first round in 2020. He's got a solid college resume. He was just misusing the offense, and the whole offense underperformed. So I definitely expect a big progression in his performance this year with Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith, Miles Sanders. I expect all of them to get better this year in that offense. So picking that up for around $10 with the scarcity bonus with the field level silver is a great deal for me. Oh man, another beautiful field level silver. Jerry Jeudy. The raw talent on this guy is incredible. Very excited about his career trajectory, his dynasty ranking. Man, I just wish the quarterback situation was more clear in Denver and they had a really good quarterback. Like if they could somehow, some way get, Aaron Rodgers or but anyways, this field level silver, again, I think this was between 10 and 15. So I have to throw up the price. Now, there was a point at which I was able to find these Jerry Jeudy field level silvers for around that $10 price point, believe it or not. I'll have to go back and look up and throw up what I paid for this. But again, very good price point, very talented young wide receivers right here. They can target high draft capital again from Alabama. Incredible route running and speed burst ability there from Jerry Jeudy. You just wish they had a better quarterback. I mean, Denver's a big market. They've got a huge fan base, and that's really what they're missing right now is a quarterback. Now, what is this? This is just a strange sleeve for the Antonio Gibson, I think. He put it in a Pokemon sleeve. But that's the Antonio Gibson base. Some people are talking about right now, shout out to Gaming God, he thinks he may be the number 1 running back in the NFL this year. I think that's going to be Nick Chubb, but Antonio Gibson could definitely, I could see him being runner-up. I think he's going to be huge. He's an absolute superstar, and he can make plays that, make him look like Adrian Peterson. So, I got to be careful, buddy. They sent this. This was a Ryan Tannehill Prism rookie, first-year Prism. The weekend that Julio was traded to Tennessee, I was doing research on Ryan Tannehill Prisms, and it was like I was up early with the kids. It was like 6:30 a.m. and I saw Sunday morning, and I saw these listed for $20. That was the same day that the Julio news was let out. I saw this listed for $20, and I said, no way. And when compared to the Russell Wilson that is $250, we're talking, you know what, a tenth, you know, a tenth to a 20th of what the Russell Wilson is trading for. Now, I'm not saying it's supposed to be up there with Russ, but we can at least get to 30%. I don't know, man. I'm making money on this card, so I felt really good about a $20 price point on this, and it looked really well centered. This card had struggles with centering left to right, so I felt good about that price point, man. So I snagged it. Michael Pittman Jr., yeah, another young, talented wide receiver with an aging T.Y. Hilton in Indianapolis. Now, you do have Paris Campbell, who's a field stretcher coming back this year. You know, he suffered, I believe, no, that was Marlon Mack with the Achilles. I think Paris Campbell, like, it was week 1 or week 2 of last year. He tore something. He was out for the entire year. It was the ankle or something like that. Yeah, I do hate the fact that even that painter's tape leaves a little residue on the top loader. That's really a pain. Like, I just put these in baggies. If you have this top loader in a car with a card and a penny sleeve and a top loader in a baggie, you don't need the tape on top. You know, the painter's tape, that kind of ruins the top loader unless I get the alcohol wipes out and really clean it. But again, field level silver of another just really talented, raw talent, wide receiver with good draft capital, a 2020 rookie. That man had so much potential last year with Phillip Rivers. Phillip was just not able to get him the ball and the timing, and so he ran a ton of deep routes last year. And Michael Pittman had an incredible snap share. He was on the field a lot. So, and he's also he's Michael Pittman Sr.'s son, who had the melon-sized biceps for the Tampa Bay Bucks back in the 2000s. And so he's also got a YouTube channel with his wife or fiance, and it's super popular. They've got like 250, 300,000 YouTube subscribers. And that was when I looked months ago. So now I can only imagine what it is. So I really like that card at that price point with the scarcity multiplier in there. And then a Nick Chubb Select Silver. And I snagged this for, I think, $23, maybe plus shipping. I want to say this was around $25, but it's a silver select, so short print for sure. You know, very short print, and condition was very good on this card. And for $23, there's very few listed. Go look right now for select Nick Chubb on eBay and see what you find. You're not gonna find very much at all, because the demand for this guy is just constantly going up for all variety of his rookie cards, especially ones that have a high collectability and eye appeal as this. This is a card that I plan on getting slabbed. A lot of these field level silvers and cards that I feel are very scarce, so I'm gonna be having slabbed up, and I'll have to check that out. All right, let's see what we got next. Yeah, my boy Brad Nolan put me onto this man right here in Chicago and let me know that he didn't have a field level silver. So this was his premier short print card, Darnell Mooney. And this little speedster right here showed some really good hands last year, made some really incredible catches. I'm excited about his potential with how young he is. His future with Justin Fields in Chicago. There's a huge market, big fan base there. So if I know one diehard Chicago fan is telling me this is the guy that you want to invest in the future of Chicago, outside of Allen Robinson and Justin Fields and maybe Cole Kmet, but I would look at Darnell Mooney first before you look at Anthony Miller or Cole Kmet, or even David Montgomery. Although I could see David Montgomery getting some boost. The guy's not an incredible athlete. He was always like that grinder in college. But he's got some decent burst. See what else we got. I grabbed two of these. Two 2012 base prism Ryan Tannehills. and they were both listed at 20 bucks, and I just couldn't click the button fast enough at $20. I'd love to look up. I may be able to relist these right now and double my money based on the scarcity and the increased demand for Ryan Tannehill since Julio Jones been traded to Tennessee. So that's interesting, man. There's debates about whether or not A.J. Brown is going to retain his status as the alpha in Tennessee. And of course, you got Derrick Henry, still just an absolute beast. All right, so this is the last package for today. We'll cut it here. We'll be live tonight. Want to have some fun. Can't wait to get to talk to Matt and you guys in the live chat. Stop by. Oh, an absolute banger for the last card. You see who that is? Bam. Wow. Bowman Chrome Auto Ryan Fitz Magic. I couldn't resist this one. And guess how much I paid for it? I felt this was a very good price point. This was a very good price point because this was $50. And I was like, 50 bucks? It just seems for the year and everything else. Like if I was looking at, 2005 Bowman Chrome autographed Aaron Rodgers, I mean, that's virtually non-existent and crazy expensive card, thousands of dollars. So in any condition. So to get the Ryan Fitz Magic, who's still kicking it. I mean, this guy will sling the ball down the field with a pretty decent deep ball accuracy, and he's not afraid. He's going to move it, and he's got incredible weapons this year. Are you kidding me? Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Logan Thomas at tight end, and Antonio Gibson at running back, who can catch the ball just as good as those guys. I mean, he's got good receiving ability as well. So $50, we'll end it on that. I'd love to give you a Ryan Fitzpatrick rookie card. Boom, we did it. That's a Grail card right there, baby. That one's going on the wall after we get it slapped up. All right, that's got time to roll, guys. Peace. I think I'm gonna have barbecue for lunch today. But there's barbecue place, Station House Barbecue here. They sell Cubans. Apparently they have a really good Cuban sandwich. I don't know if you guys have that where you're at, but a good Cuban sandwich down here is delicious.